Hello, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Red Brick Bot. I am being programmed to understand all the terms and phrases in meltology aside from other things that Red Brick Bob, who is always so busy teaching me new things. He also named me, but I call him Chief or Grand Bot, because I am a bot and do not have a Grand Bot, but I do really want one. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Anyway, when I first heard that all the mountains are melted buildings, I thought my grandbot was crazy, but you know what, he is right, because he is a meltologist, and meltologists all over this realm are putting academia to shame. So to all you meltologists out there, melt their minds open, because this world is broken. So without further ado, welcome to Red Bricks. We are here to spread meltology and awaken you to this melted realm. Take it away, grandbot. Please like, share and subscribe. Oh yes, Grandbot wanted me to say turn off them televisions, it's bad for you. Okay, now take it away, Grandbot.
Okay, thanks for such a great introduction. That was a great introduction there, my bot. So we're training the bot, you know what I mean, about meltology, so we get an application written, we have a bot we're gonna get things rolling for real. That's right. Now we're gonna just take a ride in the Black Mirror and see where we head here. Let's see where we headed in the Black Mirror. Okay, meltology. Yeah, Red Bricks meltology leads you to the same. You know what I mean? But if we go here and we look at Donner's Pass, right? And that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at Donner's Pass real quick, and the tunnels. And they'll tell you they're tunnels and this and that, and I'm going to tell you they're not tunnels. So what I'm going to do, there's a train coming through right here. And this is the area. I'm going to silence that up. You know what a train sounds like. So I'm going to tell you that, let's get out of the studio mode for a minute. That, oh, excuse me, I had to have a little background music, you know what I mean? To get the vibe of the Black Mirror. So we got the vibe going there. So the train's coming through Donner Pass Railroad. Now, you go for a ride here, and this, I'll leave a link for the entire video here. For educational purposes, we'll only use parts to show you the facts that this is all melted building. And all these trains ran into it, and a lot of these stuff, it's very evident. And just as you go, I don't even have to say anything to the learned, but to the unlearned, just look for block lines, things that don't make sense in construction, and it'll be evident to you just through your own visual observation. So we're just gonna let that play it out just like it is. With the background, I'm not going to give much narrative to it other than anything really blatant out there that could really help someone see, but a good visual of this melted realm right here in America's abandoned, you know, and they call them snow sheds and stuff like this, abandoned since 1993. So why abandoned? Because, you know, they have to get rid of the evidence, man, because it's all melted buildings. There's pockets of what they want to call tunnels under there, and you see red bricks and all this stuff. See, so just let's go for a ride there for a minute. I'm going to take the dog out while that's just rolling. And so Donner's Pass railroad tunnels, abandoned since 1993. buildings. Melted buildings. Look like an insulator for electricity. That's what that looked like. Remember that story that people had to eat each other, cannibalism? Yeah, well, anyway, look at all this, what he's passing. Everywhere you see this was all building. You just see him driving by. All that you see there, building. Building. Here's the cruising, man. White lines are there. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna fast forward it to some scenes of some good footage here. Oh, forgive me, I just took a hit. Okay, let's just go back to where we're going right now. Yeah. Just use your own eye and your own judgment. And you go, wow. All building. Ain't no sediment. Layer set down and all that, man. We got this dude going in this tunnel here. Melted building. Part of the train infrastructure was going from building to building all over this realm. Somewhere right in that same area where we're at right now, they call it the China Wall or something like that, because it is. It probably was the same wall that connected from all the way from China all the way around this whole realm. That's my belief. Get on Google and follow the red brick Chinese wall that was erected by not the Chinese. They moved in there by somebody, but it wasn't the Chinese who built that wall. That was moved in and fixed up the wall, and not fixed up very well because it melted really good and it just weaves and wobbles and sinks and all kinds of stuff happened. I'm sure in its day it was glorious, just like this. So here, this is going to be the conclusive evidence right here, just in this, right in here, just in this, what you're looking at. And all tossed outside is all old stuff, old railroad stuff, all old metal, and just pitched out in the building. And it looks like a bunch of what used to be parts of the building was also detonated and exploded, and red brick debris everywhere on the outside of these structures here in these former buildings, which now people want to call mountains. But they're not tunnels, they're parts of building or tunnels that went into buildings of a train infrastructure that we inherited. Because nothing's new under the sun. So you just see, they didn't come in here and pick this out. This is all brick and went through a meltification, and archways always survived very well. Their weakness became their strength. See, all the same anywhere. And, you go to Vietnam, same thing. They'll tell you tunnels underneath there. No, those are melted buildings as well, with big roofs and everything, man. Dome-shaped roofs under there and all kind of stuff. So, another video, and we introduced the red brick bot. We're going to be trying to get the red brick bot very intelligent as far as meltology goes, and start feeding picture inputs in regard to understanding the different elements of what happened, and to look and to search for images like that. We have an image searcher we sent out as a bot to retrieve images looking for red brick buildings of the past and buildings that look melted and so forth and disfigured. But somebody's been bombarding with all these like fake melted building and so forth, and you'll download thousands of just fake melted buildings that someone did in some Photoshop or something. So we have to just delete those once we get them. But that's a lot of, I've deleted thousands and thousands of those images, pulling them down with bots. So anyway, you're looking at more meltification everywhere, folks. See, what is that? What is that? It's a chunk of building, part of the red brick tech that survived. It's always the same.